This message is for the servant at heart. It is for the individual working a ministry. It is for the individual taking care of a parent who is perhaps in a situation. This message, this word, is for the heart that feels that when they do what they do for God and others, it's not appreciated. I want you to follow me to Isaiah chapter 53. And we're going to look at verse 11. We are told here, he shall see the travail of his soul and shall be satisfied. By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall bear their iniquities. One of the words that sticks out here to me is travail. And when I inspect this word, I find that travail means a wearying effort, labor, pain, sorrow, or trouble. You see, for those of us who have the heart of a servant, for those of us ministers who are working tirelessly without a paycheck, and for some that do get a paycheck, for you lay ministers, for those of you guardians and caregivers, parents, friends, who sacrifice your time and effort and love and feel as if that wearying labor, that pain or that sorrow, that trouble that you experience on behalf of others is not appreciated, this scripture is for you. God is saying here that the travail or the pain, the sorrow of your heart, soul, and mind that you go through in your effort to bless those around you, he sees it. You see, the thing about an idle word, a word that is death, negative, a word that is not physically, mentally, and emotionally prosperous, is that we begin to repeat these words based on how we feel, based on what folk may have said. Oh, your ministry is a joke. You don't have a church. All that preaching you're doing on social media, YouTube, all the effort you put into others with your love and concern, you might as well quit while you're ahead because you're wasting your time. Those are idle words that the devil spews out of the mouths of those whom he controls, hoping that it lodges in your conscience, therefore causing you to give up hope. But Isaiah 53:11 tells you and I that the sorrow, the pain, the grief, the agony that we experience will be satisfied in the thought of the faithful mind who says, you know what? I am effective. You know what? I am making a difference. I am being a burden bearer on behalf of others. And I may not be admonished by men, but God sees my work. Men may not appreciate what I say and do. They may not appreciate my love and my support, but God sees it. So I am satisfied even through trial because I see the greater picture. I see with the eyes of faith what is before me, although with the eyes of the flesh I may see negativity, doubt, or fearful things. I choose to see by faith that I am an effective minister, friend, guardian, protector, parent, husband, or wife, even when the situation suggests that I am not. God tells us here again in Isaiah 53:11 that your soul shall be satisfied, even though You see the travail, the pain, and the weariness of heart that the world will toss in your direction while you do the positive things that you do. Don't be discouraged. Close your eyes and see with the eye of faith that you are effective. Those idle words that the devil spews against your conscience, those negative words that create death and an atmosphere of negativity, rebuke them, and by the grace of God, speak life into your situation. This is Andre Battles. I hope that you've been blessed by this presentation. In fact, I know you have been. Take care.